Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MRTX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into several 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Monster move today, big old gap up, and then after that, the price still worked its way upwards. So good, solid move. Point one in terms of that is at least the price maintain the gains. If you've been trading long enough, then I say this with great confidence that you've seen a stock that gaps up, but then after the gap up, the price just bleeds and bleeds and bleeds the remainder of the day. This was obviously not the case here. So like I said, point number one, just from that perspective alone, and I realize that means more to those of you that have traded before, a good solid, sign that the bulls are able to maintain those gains. So let's talk about levels of support. One of the key levels of support that really stands out now going into tomorrow is right there around $10.60. You can see during the pullback earlier in the day that this is where the level finally kind of stabilized the price as far as the bulls are concerned, and the price got a little bounce from there. But this is definitely going to be a key level from a pattern perspective and a charting perspective, because if the price breaks through there, so short side traders are going to be keeping an eye on that. If the price breaks through there, then is it a guarantee that the price is going to shoot straight down there? I'm not saying that, but technically speaking, next level of support not until down around the $9.30 mark. So short-sided traders would very logically be thinking, hey, maybe I can get some sort of short-sided trade from here down to that level, right there, if not lower. So very important level, but to be fair to the bulls right now, so far so good. The bears have already tried to push down through there, but the bulls are doing a good job of holding up above there, and assuming you're bullish and long, of course, that's the level that you're going to want to see continue to hold. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, I think the easiest way to do this is just throw this trend line into place here. Let me change that color. I don't know why that's yellow, but it's probably pretty hard to see. So we'll go with red for resistance. So that'll be key level of resistance going forward. In the event the price can get a break through that, downtrending trend line there, then the next key area of resistance right up there around the $12.30 mark. So before you start, worrying about doing battle with $12.30, which would put you at new highs, first hurdle that needs to be crossed again is that downtrending trend line right there. But no doubt about it, huge movement today. And the craziest thing is you look down here at the absolute insane volume, biggest volume it's had in a long time, and it's not even up for debate. So a lot of eyeballs on it today. It'll be interesting to see how this one all unfolds next week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.